2 times I saw the
Oh yeah, the curtain
the
rods.
curtain rods swinging,
Yeah,
and there was no one in the room with us.
so they have blinds, and then the adjuster for the blinds were swinging back and forth.
And that happened the first time we investigated and the second
a couple
time.
of times, and we have video of that.
And then we have EMF like spiking the
crazy 20 milligal, like is unheard of. 20 milligal is meaning there's some serious presence there.
Like not even 5 minutes later, I'm over there doing that. Pete's doing the Estes method now, and I'm asking questions, and he answered. Hello, my friends. We just got done with the hunt over at the Cary House Hotel in Placerville,
Hangtown, USA. Just 8 miles from where James Marshall discovered gold at Sutter's Mill in 1848, sparking the greatest gold rush in American history. In the heart of this boomtown stands the Cary House Hotel. Built in 1857 by William Cary, a prominent businessman and former mayor, it rose from the ashes of a hotel destroyed by fire just 1 year before. This was no ordinary establishment. It served as a stagecoach stop, a gold exchange, a gambling hall. Presidents walked through its doors: Ulysses S. Grant, Mark Twain, Buffalo Bill Cody. So much gold dust passed through this building that during a renovation, owners found enough embedded in the floorboards to finance the addition of an entire 4th story. But not everyone who checked into the Cary House checked out. Stanley, a bellhop, murdered at the foot of the main staircase in 1867.
And you're watching Haunted Expedition After the Hunt podcast, and I'm Matt.
And I'm Pete.
And we just got our new hats with our new logo,
That's
Haunted
right.
Expedition. If you want one, leave a comment below, and we'll send you the link, or we'll start putting together a shop so you can buy merch.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to having a shop. A store, yep. So
really cool stuff for paranormal activity, and
that's right.
Really cool logos, and we had some experiences to talk about.
Yeah, let me tell you. Wow, it was better than
I thought.
Yeah,
because you went a year ago.
Yeah,
and you had a few things like the door jiggled.
Yeah, so
a few sounds.
It was pretty minor, and it was at 3 a.m, so I was half asleep when it happened. So, but this time
and you were with your wife, so you weren't really investigating fully.
Yeah, I wasn't fully investigating, but I do believe room 2 if I was haunted. But I guess let's start from the beginning and tell everybody what we got to do and see there, and just give them some highlights.
So we got to Placerville around 4:30, right before dark, so this was mid-January 2026, and we walked around the town a little bit, and it's a very old town. It's from the gold.
Yeah, the gold
times, the gold rush.
Yeah,
and California gold rush.
1800s.
Yeah,
mid 1800s when the gold rush was happening.
The hotel is 170 years old.
Yeah,
which has a lot of history. It burned down one time.
Yep, built in 1857, burnt down almost the whole town of Placerville burnt down, and then it was rebuilt in 1911. They built it out of brick, like we've talked about. Yeah, added a 4th floor, so very historic. Lots of people going in and out of that hotel. Lots of history and some tragedy.
And we took a tour with Carly.
Yep.
And she told us about 10 different ghost stories. And some we didn't even hear of.
Yeah, we didn't know about them. But she gave us the full tour of the lobby, the gambling hall, and then behind the gambling hall, there's like a dining room area that's supposedly haunted. And then we got to go
second floor,
checked out the stairwell,
3rd floor, 4th floor.
Yeah, so she gave us access to 3 different rooms. First room was 205.
That was like base camp.
Yep.
So we set it up. Took about an hour.
Yeah.
And then we did 212, and on our tour.
Yes. Okay, so we got to the door at 212. And the minute that the manager opened the door, we felt this real heaviness. It's hard to explain, but
Like you can't even breathe.
yeah,
Like
heavy on
it
the
feels
chest
like chest. Your whole body feels heavy.
and a little dizzy. I felt a little nauseous.
Yeah.
We were only in the room initially on the tour
4
for
minutes.
maybe 4 or 5 minutes.
And the whole curtain in the bathroom
Oh yeah,
was down, and she said she never saw that before.
yeah, the curtain rod fell down previous to us being
Coming
there.
in or as we opened the door.
It felt like a
Not-
message though. They didn't
Yeah.
want us in that room at all.
Nah.
It was a male presence I
Good.
felt, and it was not a good
There were
feeling.
stories of a guy hanging himself in that room.
Yep.
And then a mom and her 2 children.
They passed away
Passed
from
away.
the flu. So
So you could hear footsteps of her chasing after the kids in
Yeah.
the living room.
there's reports of talking, footsteps, children playing. So
Yeah.
we'll
It was heavy.
we'll let you know what we found out here in a little bit.
Yeah.
And
Then,
we traveled up to the 4th floor,
yeah, to the bridal suite.
the bridal suite, and that was room 408.
Yeah.
And
That was a good room.
was a good room as well. Not as much heaviness, more of a friendly presence,
Yeah.
lighter feeling.
Yeah. The manager said she felt like she was getting a hug or
A
an
warm hug.
embrace.
There was in the bedroom. You'll see there's a bed and then there's this chair.
Yeah.
And she said she feels a woman's presence there. So
Yeah.
we got some
And-
activity though. And
and
we'll
then-
show you.
So like once we finished setting up, we got down the hall, and then
Our first
went-
room
we-
was room 212.
yeah, we went back to it.
Yep.
Ready
We went
to
back,
investigate.
and this time there was no heaviness.
Yeah, there was no heaviness.
There was no feeling of anybody in the
You
room.
could breathe fine.
So we only spent about 10 minutes in the room, just initially investigating. We had their EVP detector. I think we have a spirit
EMF.
box. Yeah.
We were trying to get some good EVPs, but
Yeah. So we
Uh,
decided it was pretty quiet. So we ended up heading upstairs back to room 408, the bridal suite.
yeah,
And it took us a while to get any activity. We were there initially, maybe
2 hours.
in the room. Yeah,
Well,
maybe
total in the rooms.
I think it took a good half hour for us to start feeling anything.
Yeah.
We had a REM pod. It never went off.
Yeah.
We had cat balls, a flashlight,
Mhm.
and the spirit box. So tell them your first
So-
experience
So after
in that room.
going up to 408,
Yep.
it was
408.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was the bridal suite. Yeah.
yeah. So I decided to sit on the bed where we sensed some more activity on the EMF reader, and then I felt like this cold rush coming up from the floor up across my legs, and like I got goosebumps from like all the way up my legs to my head, and I was like, I think, and the EMF detector's going off,
Yep.
and
On the bed.
we're recording, and all of a sudden we have a flashlight that if they barely touch it, it goes off. And then all of a sudden I felt like something touching me, and then the flashlight was right next to me and it went off. And I was like,
And I saw this
hell
happen.
no. And I took off
was
faster
in
than
the
I've
other
taken
room.
off almost anywhere.
Yeah,
And
you
I
were,
was
were
like,
scared.
oh. And if you watch right now, I'll play this in the playback. So check it out.
Oh shit!
It went off.
Oh, dude, I felt like.
Dude, wasn't
yeah.
that crazy?
That was so crazy. And I was in the other room down the hallway, and all I could see is this flashlight turning on, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I'm like, ah!
And before
She's
I
like,
knew
what
it,
happened? I'm
you
like,
were running
there's
out the
something
room.
touched me. That
So
was crazy.
You felt a real presence.
Yeah.
And
No, it was 100%
Yeah.
real. Like someone was like,
and when we were
flying.
doing
I could feel it again, man.
when
It's
I
like-
was sweeping there's like 2 rooms. So
yeah, it's like the bedroom, a
And then
closet, bathroom, hallway
family room.
situation, and
Mhm.
then like a family room and an area for the bride to do her makeup. And it has like people sign in, and it was so creepy with the lights out. It was pitch black. We were
Yeah.
like, oh.
So I tried the spirit box. I thought I heard a voice say, Anna.
I'm Matt,
And I'm Pete.
and this is Haunted Expedition. And this episode is sponsored by
besthauntedhotels.com, the #1 online haunted hotel directory
in the world.
in the world. So for everybody out there, I tested it out for the Cary Hotel, and it is very thorough. It gives all the history, the haunted hot spots, what rooms to book. For all you ghost enthusiasts, besthauntedhotels.com is the place to go for your next haunted adventure. And that was, I think I took the recording, and it was near the bathroom. But that's really the only real activity I experienced in that room. I felt a little sensation, like...
Wasn't there stuff in the closet with the EMF reader?
The EMF, yeah, the EMF went off, but I'm just saying, like, for the spirit box, that's really the only evidence I got. But yeah, the EMF would spike every once in a while. Yeah. And there was no electricity in that near the bed or in the closet or near the bathroom. There was
we debunked it all. And it was like...
So there was definitely a woman spirit there said to be distraught.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think her husband died, and she's a sort of like a weeping widow.
A weeping widow of Placerville.
That's right. Yeah.
We named it here.
So but the night got more interesting.
Yeah.
So after we investigated room 408, we decided to go downstairs in the lobby.
To the gambling room.
Yep, to check out the gambling hall.
And we put out like some whiskey because
some trigger objects. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and we loosened the cap, and then we had the
REM pod.
The REM pod placed in the middle of the table. It never made noise, but it also has lights for temperature change and a few other
went off
motions.
Once or twice.
No, it went off twice.
And we're gonna play. And we're gonna play that clip right now. So.
All right. Well, we're leaving unless you want to show us a sign that you're here. I see the EMF detectors going off. Oh, thank you.
Well, yeah, we were trying to get the attention of the spirit. His nickname is Whiskey Dick, better known as Richard, and he was the gambler that got murdered.
Yeah.
Well, he murdered a gambler, and then he got hung. So we do the
and the hanging tree is literally across the street.
Yep.
We checked it out. You can see in the video that the original video of the thing, they built a building there where they hung hundreds of people. So we're gonna try to investigate that building one day. Give us 100 thumbs up, 100 likes, and we'll go investigate that building.
So, not a lot of activity, little activity in the gambling hall. We sensed some presence. We weren't sure if it was a male or a female. And we were also told that the dining room behind the gambling hall has a spirit. And I believe her name was Francesca.
That's what
the manager had said.
They believe her name.
So we went after probably spending about 20 minutes in the gambling hall. We went to it was kind of a creepy dining room. I have to say.
Well, they have flickering candles that look like candlelight.
Yeah.
Or not candles, but light bulbs. Light bulbs that flicker.
Yeah, old-timey lanterns.
Yeah. And it's actually very dark back there.
It was dark and had a creepy vibe. We spent a little bit of time investigating. We put the REM pod and the EMF detector on the tables, and
night vision cameras.
We had a spirit box going, but really no real
major stuff. But you should still check out the scene in the original video. The link will be in the description below, so be sure to check out the video again if you haven't watched it all the way through. And then
we spent some time in the lobby, did some
EVP
EMF work, EMF
REM pod. There's a piano there that's like 150 years old. So
170 years old. Yeah. It's the original piano from when it was built, I believe.
Yeah. And there's some footage from that's going to be in our members only video.
That's right.
That you'll have to be sure to check it back in a month when we have our website up and going with our extra footage.
Yep. And so Our true highlight, though, was the last room we investigated
Again.
again fully.
Yeah.
Was room 212. So we decided to do.
And now it's about midnight.
Yeah, our
So-
investigation back at 212 was at midnight. This time we walked in the room. We really felt the heaviness right
like,
away. Like
I couldn't breathe.
I could not.
It felt
either.
like I had asthma,
It was dizzy.
dizzying,
You'd walk around and just feel a heaviness.
like you wanted to leave that room.
Yep.
Even the assistant manager said she never goes in there. She's never stayed the night in there.
Nope. I don't think I would stay the night there.
No. Hell no. Not after some of the stuff we got.
Nope. So initially it was just the heaviness, and then that's gradually went away.
Yeah.
And it took a little while to get some activity. We felt like
Yeah, I sat back down on the bed.
Yep.
We started the Estes method, which is where you like cover your eyes and wear headphones, and then
we had the spirit
he was
box
asking
going.
questions, and we have the spirit box, and it pulls frequencies of words that it wants to tell you.
That's
And
right.
So we got a lot of really good answers back.
Lots of great footage on that. Lots of great answers.
And then we believe we saw 2 times. I saw the
oh yeah, the curtain rods.
the curtain rods swinging.
Yeah,
and there was no one in the room with us.
So they have blinds, and then the adjuster for the blinds were swinging back and forth.
And that happened the first time we investigated and the second
couple
time.
of times. And we have video of that.
And then we have EMF like spiking the
crazy 20
red
milligal, like is unheard of.
Yeah,
20 milligal is meaning there's some serious
and then
presence there.
Like not even 5 minutes later, I'm over there doing that. Pete's doing the Estes method now, and I'm asking questions, and he answered 3 questions in a row, perfect. And I was like, oh damn. And then we went back to the same area, and there's no readings at all.
That's right.
So it wasn't electric.
While we were in that room, something crazy happened.
Yeah.
To me, I was doing the spirit box, asking, I believe it was a male figure, the male spirit, some questions, and it didn't feel right. I have a video of it where the EMF detector is going off crazy, and then all of a sudden it says my name. And
I was like,
whoa, and it's clear as day. But we're gonna roll that clip right now, and you can check it out, and see for yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I don't know.
I don't know what's happening.
Are you still with us?
Are you still with us? It's recording.
Back up.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy?
It felt like they were intelligent responses.
Well, remember at the time we thought it was a mimic spirit?
Right, there is a mimic.
Like a demon?
Yeah.
It
felt a little
It didn't feel
dark.
It felt like it was messing with us.
It was messing with us because we introduced ourselves.
Just playing, you know.
But for them to say my name back, it was really shook me.
And plus the answers I got, I was like, no way, dude.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
The last thing that happened that was notable was that we had a cat ball that lights up with if somebody moves it. And nobody was touching it. We set it on the desk in room 212, and just for like a split second or two, it lit up, and so I believe there were multiple spirits in that room. I believe there probably were children playing with the cat ball.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't hear any audible voices, or I heard a couple of footsteps, but nothing major.
Yeah.
So,
and then there was the last thing I felt drained.
Mentally,
I was
physically drained.
No,
Yes.
like physically, like
Yes.
I should have been so excited after the EVP stuff that we did and
all the evidence we caught,
the EMF and the Estes. I was super excited, but I was so drained after being in 212.
Yep.
I'm actually kind of like hesitant to go back to that room.
Yeah.
On our next hunt. Because this is only part 1.
Right.
So part 2 will be coming out in a couple of weeks.
That's right. We're gonna go back because we feel like this short amount of time that we were there about 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, and we're gonna try to get in the courtyard outside.
Yep, and
the alleyway,
get access to the basement, as well as we're gonna interview the maintenance man
that's been there for about 8 years.
Yeah, he lives there, and he's got some great stories to tell.
And some more areas for us to check out And be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that thumbs up button on the bell so you get notified when our next episode comes out.
That's right. And if you guys want to investigate on your own some haunted hotels, including the Cary Hotel, please check out besthauntedhotels.com.
It's the best directory on the internet
That's
for
right.
haunted hotels.
You'll find nationwide listings with all the haunted hotels
And all the, like,
it tells
what
you
happened there.
Yeah, it
The
gives
stories
you
that people experience.
great background history. Tells you the haunted hot spots, most
And you could
haunted
also
rooms.
find good deals on rooms there
That's right.
if you click on the links.
So check it out, besthauntedhotels.com.
Yeah.
And we'll see you on our next
episode of Haunted,
Haunted
Expedition.
Expedition.
I'm Matt.
I'm Pete, and we'll see you next time.